Choose your destiny. Flawless victory.
Hi guys, I am here with Alucard at Summer Jam 9. How are you today?
I'm doing alright.
And if I'm not mistaken, you are about to do top 8 for MKX.
MKX, yeah.
Who do you have to play first?
I unfortunately have to play Sonic Fox.
And what characters that you mean?
I main Kodokan, War God, and Trimmer, Crystalline.
Who do you think Sonic Fox might pick in his match against you, and how do you think those that you main will differ from his mains?
Well, I'm pretty sure he's gonna play Kitana. I'm gonna go with Trimmer though, because I don't think Kodokan does a good enough job against her. She's pretty top tier, as they say. So I'm gonna try to even the odds by playing another top tier character.
Nice. Speaking of MKX, now I know when the game came out, it seems to be more popularized than the other MK games, and it seems to be faring quite well, minus the frequent updates that I know a lot of players are complaining about. But what are your views on MKX, the game as a whole, and all of its features, and why you think this game is getting the most attention the MK series has ever really seen?
I mean, the game looks amazing. First of all, it looks amazing. Like being on the new gen, systems and everything. It kind of puts it above a lot of other games, how they're looking, coming from the old generation. But I think it's because of the variations. The variations give you like leeway to play one character, but still change it up a little bit. A lot of people like to main one person.
Right.
So they don't like to have to counter pick and play someone totally new. Now they can play their character, but just with a few tweaks, a few extra moves that might help them in a hard matchup. So with that, with the graphics, with of course all of the popularity and money that NRS and everyone's putting into it, that's what's pretty much keeping it up there with the other.
Well, and adding in the fact that the I'm trying to remember, the interactables are now blockable.
Well, they're blockable now, yeah. So
as opposed to a lot of complaints that came from Injustice because you could not block them.
A lot of people did not like that, so it's pretty good because all the interactables are still plus if you do block them, so you still have the advantage, but it's just not, you're going to get hit if he throws it, it's not guaranteed damage like before.
Right, well, good luck against Sonic Fox today in top 8. Now, I also believe that you entered Street Fighter 4.
Yes.
Who was your main in that?
My main Hugo, actually.
Grappler?
Yes, Grappler.
That makes me happy. I am a grappler as well, T-Hawk, but not a very popular one that you hear about many people playing, especially a girl. But why did you decide to pick Hugo?
I've been playing Hugo since the Third Strike days, so he's always been my guy. I tend to think that I'm a big guy sometimes, and I like bigger characters just to represent how I feel sometimes.
And are you still in it?
I actually just almost made top 8. I got 9th. I lost to 801 Strider, and I lost to Problem X from UK.
Well, 9th is pretty good
in
my eyes. You still got in the top 10.
Yeah.
Now, also, speaking of Street Fighter 4, or Street Fighter in general, Street Fighter 5 has been a very popular topic, especially in the last month or so with the beta, at least now that it's working.
It's working,
Do you have the beta?
Yeah, I have it.
You do? And have you had a chance to play it?
Oh, yeah. Definitely.
And what are your views on Street Fighter 5 and how you feel that game might change the scene?
The scene? Well, first of all, I love everything about Street Fighter 5 right now. Like the characters, how it looks, the interactables on the stage when you finish a round and you can put noodles on the guy's head or knock him in the bus. I thought that was really cool. You can change where you are. You can send people to the next restaurant, and it's like stuff like that that's just different for Street Fighter. you know,
Noodles
as a whole.
being stuck on
Yeah, and they have to fight with it on there. So, you know, I think it's going to be pretty good because it's so different from Street Fighter 4. Like it's no focus attack. They're taking out like all kind of shortcuts and you know just stuff that a lot of people complained about. You know, stuff that helps you with execution and all that. They're taking a lot of stuff out. So it's kind of returning it back to the basics, to the fundamentals.
But with more high quality.
But with more high quality. And a lot of people, a lot of the old school players, the guys that have been playing Street Fighter for 20 plus years, they're loving it. You know, more seasoned veterans you're gonna see them come back and shine even more in this Street Fighter 5.
Okay. Well, I've definitely checked out the game. I have the beta as well, and I personally think it's better than Street Fighter 4 already, and it's just in the beta phase, so I'm really excited to see what it is that they plan on doing with it.
Well, actually, at Evolution, I actually had a 102 win streak on Street Fighter 5. They brought some developers over, and I had to fight some of those guys too, so it was pretty good. I'm looking forward to it because I'm pretty strong in it already. So with more practice and more time, I think I'm going to be.
Which character did you play in that?
I played Bison.
Bison. It's a lot different than Miko.
Yeah, a lot different. So
you're looking to play a church character? Or?
I mean, I like Bison. I played him a little bit in 4, but right now the roster was so limited. It was only like 6 characters, so he just stood out to me more than the others. So I tried him. But now I think I'm going to try Nikali, the newer character that just got announced.
Okay. So I know that you are on part of Team Corn, but your sponsor is also Flipside.
Flipside Tactics, yes.
Tell us a little bit about how you became a part of Team Corn and sponsored by Flipside.
Well, now I guess I'm not really affiliated with Corn anymore. They're still like my family, my friends. But once F3 picked me up, I had to drop everything and go for the gold. So Flipside Tactics, pretty much, they're from like Counter-Strike and StarCraft and games like that, Dota. So they're trying to branch out into the fighting game community. So one of their guys pretty much mentioned me, like, hey, this guy, he's pretty good. He could do a lot for F3. Bring us in to the community and get everything up and running. So it was pretty much like a win-win for both of us because I helped them, they helped me. So I'm pretty excited. I'm happy to be a part of something big. I just want to get out and be able to play and compete and show people what I can do.
Is that what we can see more of in the future coming from you for the upcoming year? What are some of your goals that you have?
I really want to win a major. Like first and foremost. Like I just want to win one. Like one and I'll be fine. Like it'll just soothe me, but if I can, just at least stay consistent, stay placing, top 3, top 8, that'll be good, for everyone. But personally, I want to take one. I want to win an entire major.
Well, I know that you certainly put in a lot of hard work, so hopefully that'll come true for you either at the end of 2015 or within the upcoming year. So this is kind of my signature question that I like to ask at the end of all of my interviews. But if you could be one superhero and one fighting game character, who would it be and why?
Wow. Superhero? Let me see. I like Doctor Strange because he's like a magician, a wizard. He's considered one of the top guys in Marvel. He has all these like relics from all these ancient guys. He's a good guy. I like him. Now you say fighting game character.
Yes.
I would have to be Sagat. I like Sagat.
Hugo?
No, not Hugo. I would like to be
Bison?
the king. No. I like Sagat more. To be personally, I would say Sagat because he's the king.
He's the king.
He's the king. That's like his title in the Capcom universe.
So you want to be a king? Ah. Well, thank you so much for taking the time to sit with me. Good luck in top 8 because I know that's what you're about to go do.
Oh, yeah.
And I hope you enjoy the rest of summer, Jim.
Thank you.
Thank you.